You should have had some cooked.
Like you mean?
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you. You need a good breakfast inside you, especially mornings like this.
Look, I'm not hungry, okay?
Suit yourself.
Do you think my dad'll get the flat?
That's what you want, is it?
Yeah, of course it is. You heard what he said. As soon as he gets fixed up, I can move in with him.
That keen to go, are we?
Yeah, of course I am. Well, it's what we've all been working for, isn't it? Oh, look at the time. I'll have Mavis send out a search party.
Do us a favour, eh? Remind Mavis I'm going straight at Thought Savers.
Yeah, all right then. See ya.
See you, Jenny.
Susan's late getting up, isn't she?
She is this morning.
She'll be late for work.
Oh, she's not that late.
I won't be late when I'm working.
Oh, you what? Trouble I have getting you up for school in the morning.
School's different, isn't it?
Well, if you're that keen on work, you can give me a hand with this lot.
I haven't finished my comic.
You've all day to finish your comic now you've broke up.
All right, I will.
Right.
Oh, is she not surfaced yet?
She's up. I've heard her knocking about.
Ah.
Morning.
Morning. We're beginning to think you'd hibernated.
Oh, I know. I got in later than I expected. I didn't wake you, did I?
No, you didn't.
Has this tea been brewed for hours?
Don't know, you better ask Deirdre. Susan?
Ask Deirdre what?
Is this tea stewed?
Made it not 5 minutes since. Have you told her yet?
Haven't had a chance yet, have I?
Told me what?
About your 21st.
What about it?
I managed to get the Belstaff.
What, the Belstaff Hotel?
That's right. When our Ken makes his mind up to do something, he certainly does it in style.
Yeah, but why? Why go to all that trouble?
Because I want to. I just feel I've got something to make up to you and Peter.
Oh, has Peter definitely got leave then?
Well, we're still waiting to hear, definitely. We didn't want to build your hopes up till we knew, but it seems more than likely, providing the Royal Navy don't change his mind.
Oh, and before I forget, you better let me have Tim's phone number.
Tim?
Yeah, from Newcastle.
Oh, you inviting him?
Yeah, and anyone else you can think of. I want to make sure that you have a party that you're not going to forget in a hurry. I mean, you're only 21 once, aren't you?
Morning. Hello,
Betty.
Have you put mine away? Shall I help myself?
I haven't had time to turn around yet.
I'll take one for Gloria. No, I'm sick to the teeth of her pinching mine.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought she had any time for reading, not from what I've been hearing.
Is that right?
Yes.
Hello, love.
Betty was just about to tell us all about Gloria's new boyfriend.
Betty was about to tell you no such thing. If you want to know about that kind of thing, you better ask Gloria. Hello, love.
Oh, I was just showing an interest. Don't suppose you know anything about him?
No, I don't. And I don't want to either. I've had quite enough of poking my nose into other people's lives, thanks very much. Enough to last me a lifetime.
One of those mornings, eh?
Are there any other kind?
Not Jenny again.
Jenny, Alan, you name them.
Alan, I thought he was on your side.
So did I, till last night.
Well, didn't he come to see Jenny then? I mean, I thought he was going to come round and sort her out about being so cheeky lately.
So did I, till he came. More or less blamed me for what happened, for coming there heavy with her. More or less took her side.
Well, he's a father, I suppose.
Oh, and he made that quite clear and all.
Sorry?
Well, it seems he's going to be staying over here for quite a while now, so he's got himself a flat.
Well, what difference does that make?
Well, he wants Jenny to move in with him, and she can't wait to go.
Hello, love.
Morning. Oh, hello, it's you. I'm sorry I was miles away.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I woke you up then.
Betty said you might be coming round to have a look, but I can't honestly see it being your cup of tea, you know. The furniture's out of the ark, and, well, one of the bedrooms you'd have more room in a phone box.
Yeah, I know, but it's going to have to do.
What, are you thinking of taking it, then?
I'm not thinking, love. I am doing. Just got a few things to work out with the landlord, and that's it. So, looks like we might be seeing a bit more of each other then.
Yeah.
Landlord's on the top floor, isn't he?
That's right, yeah.
OK, I'll see you then. Ta-da.
Yeah, see you.
Oh, come on, our Terry. What do you think, eh?
Is this lot for the tip or what, eh? Yeah, we might as well take the lot, though. We're lucky to make our petrol money on this.
You haven't been listening to one flaming word I've been saying, have you?
We haven't been listening. You're the one with the head full of sawdust. The answer's no, same as it was 5 minutes ago.
Tea up.
Who's a little darling?
Oh, that's very nice of you to have any much.
For the staff.
I'm a customer, aren't I?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, shall I make another cup?
Oh, you're a little angel. Just a little bit of milk and I'll drop the sugar.
Don't bother, he was just going.
I don't know how you can work with a skinflint like him that won't even do his old fella a favour.
What favour?
He wants to borrow the van for an hour. Take his pigeons for some exercise.
Want to do a more
good to fly around or something?
I need the van to take them on the moors. Then I let them go and they come back on their own.
What, thumb a lift, you mean?
Oh, come on, lads. I mean, while you're messing about with that, I can be back in an hour, can't I?
No.
Well, ta very much for now. I hope you can see what kind of outfit you've gotten yourself mixed up with.
It's all experience, isn't it?
Well, we all know what kind of experience you'll get off him, don't we?
Oh, I thought he'd only took me on to answer the phone.
You don't know the half of it, darling.
Flaming kids, I'll see you.
Not too soon, I hope. You know, you want to watch what you say. You what? Well, you know, about you and her in front of your dad.
Why, jealous are you?
Listen, I know you're only skylarking, but some folk might not find it funny. Like Kevin, for instance.
Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin. I mean, he's not exactly over the moon about her working here,
Well,
is he?
it's tough, innit? Because she is working here and she's enjoying it. Right, kid?
Right, Terry.
And I reckon she's more than capable of looking after herself. Hey, kid.
Just try me.
Hey, if he's bothering you, tip us the wink.
Don't mind him. He always has been very protective as my granddad.
Get that phone, will you, Ducky?
Right, love.
So, we're back tonight.
You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
What am I supposed to wear if I don't know where we're going?
Oh, good point. Now go on then. We're going out for a meal, but more than that I'm not saying. Except it's a bit special.
Right, nose bag it is then.
Round 8ish sound all right?
Yeah?
8 o'clock then.
Right.
I'll pick you up.
Yeah, it might be best if you don't come to the flat, actually. I'll see you at the end of the street, OK?
What's wrong with the flat?
Well, parking, really. That's the trouble with those places, you know, no garages. By 7 o'clock, you can't move for parked cars. Don't go away.
Lost something.
Just wondered whether Curly was in.
Not seen him, no.
Teddy?
Don't talk to me about our Terry. I mean, how often do I ask him for a favour?
Oh, no, you're not bragging me in your family arguments. I only wondered whether he'd been in.
Well, would you bust a gut to get in here if you had a perky little dolly bird pandering to your every need, eh?
Sally?
Youth opportunities, they call it. Well, yeah, never had opportunities like that when I was a youth, I'm telling you.
So you trying to get me going?
Look, I am just telling you that if I had a dolly bird like her in tow, I would not be in here supping ale while she was shacked up in that yard with that lad of mine, but you can please yourself, son.
Do you reckon he's buried the hatchet?
Who?
Ken Marlowe.
Yeah, I do. I can see the crack in Mike's skull from here.
Seems to me he's chucked the towel in. Why else would they be in here, knowing that he could come in here any minute?
Well, I don't know, Betty. But if you think Ken Barlow's chucked the towel in, it's not the Ken Barlow I know.
The Belstaff Hotel?
Yeah, he told us this morning.
Cost an arm and a leg just to go through the door there.
So I hear. But he said he wanted Peter and I to have a 21st birthday party we'd never forget.
Well, your brother's coming up, isn't he?
Well, it's not definite, but my dad seems fairly hopeful. Don't look so worried. You're not paying for it.
Don't even suppose I'll be going.
Of course you will. You're my fiancé, aren't you?
Well, who's going to invite me then? Ken? He is paying for it, isn't he?
Well, he may be paying for it, but it's still my party. Well, mine and Peter's, that is. Of course you'll be going. Anyway, if you don't go, neither do I.
Here you are.
Thanks, love. You needn't have made one special, you know.
Just get it down, you. Are you sure you don't want anything to eat?
Oh, thanks, I've had a sandwich.
Well, take the weight off your feet if you're stopping. Well, go on, tell us all about it.
Well, there's not much to tell, really. Living room, 2 bedrooms, kitchen and bathroom. And the furniture's nothing to write home about either.
Well, you can bring some of your stuff over from Leeds.
No, I'm going to leave it in store till I get something a bit more permanent.
That'd be Rita now.
Oh,
So when can you move in?
as soon as I like.
Oh, that's great.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, I just dropped in to catch Jenny and tell her about the flat. you
He's
know.
got it. You know that one you went to look at?
Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you want.
Well, I wouldn't like to think I was going to spend the rest of my life there, but it'll do for now.
So, when are you thinking of moving in?
Well, I might as well move in tonight. Hardly anything to take, anyway.
I want to go with you.
Well, he will do as soon as I get
I
settled.
mean, tonight.
Tonight?
Hold on a minute, lovey.
I've made my mind up, Dad. I want to go with you tonight.
Hi.
And you know,
What are you expecting?
just got the impression from Jack Duckworth there's a bit more play than work going on round here.
Well, he were right, weren't he?
Not exactly pulled out, am I?
I think that's exactly what he meant.
Oh? What did he mean?
He just gave me the impression, said he might be coming it a bit.
What, with me?
I don't mean with Curly, do I?
Oh. And you were expecting me and him?
Well, I've told you, it was just Jack.
But it wasn't though, was it? Little Kevin's been going green eye, hasn't he?
Look, where birds are concerned, I wouldn't trust that Terry Duckworth as far as I can throw him.
But you trust me though, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do.
So you should have known. You know how much I feel about you. Or do I have to prove it to you?
Supposing someone comes in.
Like who?
Like anybody.
Better?
And what about Pinky and Perky?
Gone to Stockport to do a house clearance. They won't be back for ages. And if you say you have to rush off to work, I'm gonna throttle you.
I wasn't going to.
She's only thinking of you, you know.
Is she?
Well, you did say you were finding her a bit of a handful.
Yes, I know, but I didn't mean I had enough of her. I just thought if you came over and had a word with her, and if we both showed how we disapproved how she was carrying on, the last thing I expected was for you to take her side.
Well, I had no choice, did I? Not when you put me on the spot.
Of course you had. You could have backed me up.
That would have just made things worse. All these weeks I've spent trying to get her to accept me back into her life. Now, what do you think would have happened to all that if I'd come down on her like a ton of bricks and all? I'm sorry if you don't see it this way, Rita, but if I'm ever going to have any kind of lasting relationship with my daughter, I've got to spend more time with her and build on what I've already set up. I'd have thought you'd have understood that.
I do now, don't I? Have I given her such a bad time she can't wait to be rid of me? Have I?
No, of course not. If you hadn't been around to pick up the pieces when her mother died, God knows what would have happened to her. She'll never be able to repay you for what you've done. And neither will I.
Right, I love you and leave you.
See you tomorrow then. And don't make me have to fetch you back in Terry's van wearing your nightie.
No chance.
Oh, I thought you were looking forward to this night out.
I'll see you.
See you, chicken.
Ta-ra, Chloe. Lucky crow.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing myself. Nice young fella. Well-mannered, knows how to treat a girl. She's really landed on her feet there, hasn't she?
He's the lucky crow, not her.
Oh, I reckon they both are, Chuck. And you should be feeling well chuffed with yourself.
Me?
Yeah. If it hadn't been for you and the odd rose, they might never have met.
82, 85, 90, a pound.
Oh, Charlie. I say, gave you £5 now.
Oh, Betty, you did. I'm sorry, love. Oh, I'm miles away.
No.
There we are, love.
Not wrong, is there?
No, not really. Just, well, Jenny's going tonight. She's going to live with her dad.
Oh, I am pleased. Is that something I shouldn't?
Well, it's just that Rita's come a bit attached to her.
Well, I can imagine. I mean, when you think what you've done with her. I mean, the state she was in when you first took her under your wing. I mean, she hardly even knew her own dad. I think you've worked wonders with her, love. I really do. Wish her all the best for me, won't you?
I will.
Ta-da, girls.
Bye-bye. She's right, you know. You have done wonders with her.
So everybody keeps telling me. Just might find it easier to swallow if Jenny wasn't so keen to take on.
Well, if Mr. Worthington says it's all right.
Yes, he does. It still doesn't make it any easier, does it? Still doesn't alter the fact she can't wait to go.
Yeah, but if she wants to live with her father...
Or does she just want to get away from me? I'm the one that's trying to clip her wings, remember? I'm the one that's trying to make her toe the line, not her dad. I can't help thinking, once she gets in that flat, heaven knows what she'll get away with.
You don't know that.
Oh, yes, I do. And so does she.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Are you planning on stopping there all night? Only some of us are starving here.
Just 2 minutes, now.
Blimey, how many are you thinking of asking for pity's sake?
Yeah, well, it's not a question of numbers. It's a question of making sure we've got everybody down who matters.
I hope
there's a disco. Debbie Burns had a disco. It was great.
I'm sure they'll have a disco, love.
Can they have a disco at my party?
We'll see. Now, listen, if you're going to get changed before you have your tea, you better get a move on, young lady.
I'm going.
Are you asking Beatty?
What do you think?
Well, just as long as she don't blame me. Ah, here's Susan. Now I will have to have that table, love. Hello, love. And before you start getting on at me, it's your dad's fault there's no tea on the table.
Oh, I don't think she'll mind a bit. Not when she knows what I've been doing.
Oh?
I've been trying to work out a guest list for your 21st, and your brother is coming.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we got word definitely this afternoon. It's, some hope.
Depends, doesn't it?
On what?
Well, all this time you've been going on about who you're inviting to my party. You never once mentioned Mike. Not once. And if there's one person I want to be there, it's him. Well, is he coming or isn't he?
Of course he's coming.
What, you mean you don't mind?
You want him there, he'll be there. I promise you.
Hey, Amanda.
What about roller skating?
What about it?
Well, it's an idea, isn't it? I mean, if we don't think of somewhere, everywhere's going to be shut.
Oh, I've told you, I'll leave it to you.
Right then, Studio One it is.
Unless...
Unless what?
Unless... You'd rather go back to the yard. Got keys to office.
Sally Seddon, I'm surprised at you.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am. Wanting to go back to that drafty old yard? And I've got a nice warm van parked outside. Come on, drink up.
Hey, up.
Right, Curly, mate.
Everything all right at the yard then, this afternoon?
Oh, yeah, great. Great.
Yeah, I got your note. No messages.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sorry to leave you there on your own for so long. Just that the job took longer than we reckoned. I know it can't be much fun stuck there on your own. I'm glad it wasn't me.
I'm glad it wasn't you, Isabel. You're right. See you, Curly, mate.
Yeah, see ya.
Hello there.
Thought I might find you here.
And I thought you were coming to the flat later. Well, what's the problem?
No problem. I just came to tell you that you're invited to my 21st.
What'd you have to use on him? Thumb screws?
Something like that at all. When I brought the subject up, he just seemed to assume you were coming anyway.
Oh, well, I'm very pleased. The last thing I wanted was a lot of aggro over this.
I think he may be coming round, Mike.
I hope you're right. Anyway, now you're here, you can have a drink.
I know.
Bet you love when you got a minute.
Yeah.
Half a lager, please.
Okay.
Is it all right, Dad? Yes, thank you. Because it's still as cold out. Freezing. Is it? What are you doing here?
Come to work, haven't I?
Work?
Just do us a favour, Bet. If David comes in, tell him I had to work.
Are you standing him up?
Just tell him that, please. I'll be with you in a sec.
Hey, what's going on?
Search me.
Oh, they're beautiful. But you shouldn't have bothered.
It was Jenny's idea. She paid for them out of her own money. She's not a bad kid, really, you know.
No. But she'll need a firm hand. You know that.
Yes, I know.
Dad!
Come in.
Come and give us out with this, will you?
Hang on. Right, what have you got in there? The bath? Is that it, then?
Yeah, the rest of the stuff's in the car.
Right.
If you've forgotten anything, you know where I am.
Well, I shouldn't strip her bed yet if I were you. She might come straight back when she sees the state of that flat.
I won't. So that's it then.
Looks like it.
Right then. Thanks very much, Rita, for everything. I don't know how to got through without you. I don't think I would have done.
Very welcome, Jenny. You know that.
Well, tar any road. Right then.
I'll take that.
No, it's all right. I can manage.
Well, what can I say? Except, thanks again.
I just hope it all works out for you.
You got the address?
Yes.
Right, well, that's it then.
Yes? Dad!
Do you know, I've got the feeling that my life is never going to be the same again. I'll see you, Rita.
See you.
3.
Well, make your minds up. Is it 2 or 3?
3, 2. Look, you can't leave your old fella out.
Oh, can't I? Well, you don't seem to find it too hard to leave us out, do you?
Yeah, well, it's your shout, innit?
Oh, I see. So you're coming in with me and Curly now, are you?
Well, yeah.
Well, in that case, but make it 3.
Right.
You're a star, I would tell you. What are you? Hey.
And he'll pay, Bet.
Me?
Yeah, that's right. Me and Curly have already got around it, haven't we? Cheers, Father.
£1.92, please, Jacko, and I don't want no IOUs.
Yeah, very much.
Hey, where's Gloria?
Well, I've sent her to make a cup of tea, Betty. The poor kid will like a jelly.
Oh, has she said anything else?
Not to me, she hasn't.
It seems a rum do to me, does this? I mean, he seems such a decent bloke. We're getting on like house on fire at dinner time.
If it is him that's playing silly beggars. Takes two to tango, Betty.
Just what are you trying to say, Curly?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm telling you, she's Kev's bird. And if you keep chatting her up the way you are, well, it'll only end in bother.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Ignore her?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And for your information, it's her that's chucking herself at me.
All right, Sally can be a bit forward, a bit over-friendly, but you've got to admit, Terry, I mean, you're not exactly helping matters.
Curly, mate, I don't see it the way you do. She doesn't see it that way either. I mean, it's just a bit of harmless fun, all right?
Yeah, but is that the way Kevin's going to see it?
Well, that's his problem, innit?
Leave him to me, Betty.
Oh, right.
Can I help you, Chuck?
I don't suppose you've seen Gloria, have you?
As a matter of fact, I have.
You have?
She's in the back. Betty?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I had to call her in, Chuck.
She could have phoned.
Now, hang on. Don't you think you better hear what she's got to say for herself?
Sorry.
She come out this morning.
David.
What's going on? I waited at the end of your street for over half an hour.
I'm sorry, David. I tried to phone you.
And when I found out you weren't in,
You've been to the flat?
of course I have. When you didn't turn up, I didn't know where you'd got to.
Yeah, well, like I say, I'm sorry, but... well, you can see how I'm fixed.
Still not too late, you know.
Sorry?
Well, it seems quiet enough in here now.
Yeah. But you see, well, Betty wants to get away early. That's why I had to come in.
Oh, I see. Perhaps tomorrow night, then?
I'm sorry, David.
Well, if you'd sooner leave it till next week.
Look, I'm really sorry if I gave you the wrong idea. Ledge on if you like. But, well, I really think it'd be better if we don't see each other anymore.
But why?
Please, David.
But we seem to be getting on so well
Look,
together.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want you to go, all right? It's finished.
There's not a lot more to be said then, is there? Bye, Gloria.